Table set, the lights are burning low. Maps are worn and dice are warm, it's time to let it go. Heroes born for just one night, then lost to legend's flame. Every tale is different, but the risk is still the same. Like closing eyes. Then fate rolls one last time.
Hey there, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between. Welcome back to Deacon's Table. I am Deacon Blues, your resident dungeon master, and this is my table. Tonight we are joined by 4 more members of our Discord community to take part in the second mini adventure of the Thalos Reach campaign expansion season. And that is actually mini adventure number 42. I know it looks like a 9 or a 1 or whatever. I gotta not use that font anymore. But it is a number 42. It is the first hunt. So with that in mind, let's go through and let's meet our wonderful band of characters. So let's start at the bottom, and we're going to start with Flicker. Flicker, who are you, and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Garrett. I'm going to be playing Flicker. He's a gear-forged hedge mage, which is like a 3.5-foot tall robot wizard. He's cute. Got little emerald eyes and kind of bronze skin with like arcane seams that run throughout his body. He's cool.
Excellent. And next to Flicker is Zalia. Did I say it right this time?
Pretty close. Zalia, yes.
Zalia, okay.
Hi, and I'm Jen, and sorry for my camera difficulties tonight. I'm playing Xylea, and she is a wood elf, a Circle of the Moon druid, level 5.
Excellent, excellent. And of course, next to her is Zahir. Zahir, who are you and who is you playing?
Hi everyone, I'm Hugh. I'm playing Zahir Asher, a desert elf warden, level 7, and excited for the hunt.
Excellent. And then, of course, last but not least, is Riptide, RT. RT, who are you and who are you playing?
I am RT, and I will be playing RT, of course. She is a level 5 Mistweaver, and she is a Tidewalker, so she does a lot of watery magic stuff.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so with that in mind, we are going to get started. Where we're at right now, for those out there that are watching, you can see the little thing going across the bottom there, our link.bio there. If you type that in on your browser, it'll take you to all of our social medias. The top one is our Discord channel. Come and join our Discord. You can do up a character and become part of the actual story, become part of these adventures that we do on a weekly basis, or we try to do on a weekly basis. We do 24/7 play by post online, and then, of course, we do larger campaigns as well. So join in and be part of that. And where we're at right now, we just started our second, or I shouldn't say our second season. I think this is our season 7 for Deacon's Table, and we are in Thalos Reach, which is an island very closely resembling a Mediterranean island like Greece or like Crete, or the nation of Greece. That kind of setting scenario. It's a small island. You can pretty well get from point A to point B if you within a day. Without any kind of terrain difficulties, if you were just walking a straight line. It's not too far, but it's far enough when you're on foot and you're homesteading, and that's where they are. They are homesteading. They are building homesteads literally from, they're restoring what was left 150 years ago, which is what they're currently doing. So with that in mind, you guys have been progressing along. Everybody's space is developing. Things are being gathered. Things are starting now to be traded and shared, which is a good part of the whole homesteading experience. But there's a group, and it's not just you guys on your homesteads, but there's other homesteads going on. There's also the founders and the laborers and the encampment and so on. Everybody that makes the wheels turn. So food has been scarce. For the most part, in some regards, it's been great for some, but not so much. Obviously, you've been getting a reputation as an adequate hunter for the region, so you are called in, and then of course other people had caught on and decided, hey, let's go figure out what this is all about. So. You are on the dock. You are at the docks right now. Oiala-ndor is there and open. The warehouse is there. You do see Roven. He's off to the side. Right now, Captain Oryx, the Croppet Birdfolk, is the captain of the guard, and he's kind of standing at the dock's edge. He's watching the water. And the river is moving as it always does. It's steady. Measured. Workers are moving around in the daytime here, getting everything done. No one's wasting motion. No one's standing around doing nothing. Everything's for a purpose. So as Captain Oryx is standing there, he kind of looks just off. He's looking at the river, but is he? That kind of expression on his face. And he says, "We're maintaining. We're not gaining. We're maintaining." And he looks out beyond to the grasslands, past the river on the other side. That fails soon enough. And he finally turns around and he looks at the 4 of you. The hunting grounds out there have been quiet for the past week. Not empty, but quiet. Please, if you can, go back and bring back some meat. Quietly, of course. if you can, and maybe figure out what's going on. And he just kind of stands there. What are you guys doing?
And we know where this hunting ground is, right? Because
It's you guys know, like pretty much all around you is hunting ground.
but I know the plane
but-
striders didn't want us going beyond their speed.
Yeah, there's a few areas like you don't go over and mess around where the plane strider little thorp is. Probably don't go too much further past them either. I mean, there is some places that have, you've had reports that some people have gone past and brought stuff back and done some hunting out south of the plane striders, and that's fine as well. But you know that the centaurs are to the south, and if you go too far north, you're really at risk of being discovered by Stillwater Bay.
Flicker will kind of poke up and say, should we bring Rosebud?
Definitely
No,
not.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I've been hunting north and west of Brushwind Reach and have had success there.
Actually, Zahir, make me an investigation check.
I'm not much of a hunter, so I'll come along, but I'll just trust your judgment.
That's going to be a 5.
Yeah, you haven't really heard of anything. Like you haven't been out in a couple of days. But again, you really haven't heard anything going on per se that's of alarm or sets you off. Captain Orach has got this look on his features that he's expecting results. He seems to always look like that. He's very demanding. You can see that amongst his own guards. But the only one that doesn't give him any grief is Harwick, because Harwick, just pretty well does what he's told. He's the big gear forged that stands under the watchtower most of the time in a crouch position. So that's where he is currently stationed. So with that in mind, yep.
I'm sorry. I was just saying, you see Xylea bring out a short bow and set up her quiver and arrows and check everything over. Probably haven't noticed her do that before.
Okay.
Flicker will probably have already casted Find Familiar, so he's got like a little iguana kind of hanging off his shoulders. It's like wrapped around his shoulders like a scarf almost. Its tail is like hanging down one side.
You guys head out?
Yes.
Did you hear all that I just said?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm having a little couple of freezing issues. Every now and then you guys are freezing but
yeah, let us know if the internet's acting up or if Twitch is acting up or
it's a little bit for me, but it's not so bad.
I know last episode my voice was completely out of sync. So I think this week it's a little off too, but we're working on it. So you guys you head out, and it takes about you guys get about the some of the laborers give you guys a lift across the river because the bridge hasn't been built yet. Flicker. I'm
working on it. All right.
Well, the builders too have been at they've been at Earthvale. So they really haven't had a chance to do much here at this point, but there will be eventually there'll be a lift bridge. At least that's the plan. If it works out, we'll have to wait and see. So you guys have crossed the river and you begin to head out into the northern grasslands amongst the other homesteads. The other homesteads are out this direction as well. Maisie's place is out this way, as is Pip's. You again avoid getting too close to the other homesteads because again you don't want to violate their hunting space, their personal grounds. But you go to the areas here that you're familiar with, where the capros normally are, and you're surprised. It's been about 4 or 5 days for you.
Yeah.
But normally when you come out, you see tracks. You see something that the capros have been around and making, running amok in the area. You don't see any of that. It's a little disconcerting that you're not seeing any of their activity. You're not seeing any small wildlife activity either at this point. It's just pretty quiet as you go. So what are you guys doing? How are you proceeding?
Xylea might mention, in my experience, sometimes when you see this, it's the sign of a large predator. Animals have cleared the area, so beware.
Yeah, we should be cautious.
Zahir would agree with that statement from Xylea. He would roll for survival for tracking to see if he can pick up on any other creatures in the area.
Okay, roll survival. You're tracking. Add your applicable pluses.
Yeah, it is 28.
Oh, good.
Very nice. Very nice. It takes you normally with your skill level, within about 15 minutes you find something. You're out there for about half an hour still. And then you do find tracks. You find some capros tracks, and sure enough, they're about 4 or 5 days old. And they're not big ones; they're smaller ones, which is surprisingly as well. But you do at one spot see a different track that you don't see very often, at least in this particular region, because this is capros territory. Have you had a Meyerhorn experience yet?
Yes, I was with the foraging party.
Where we caught
Okay.
Rosebud.
You did have the Meyerhorn bull.
Yes.
This is a very similar hoof print, but a little smaller than what you had encountered before. Maybe it's a heifer, what have you. Hard to say. But that's you see, and it's just like a couple of spots where maybe they had stepped in the muck and it's dried since then. And that's it. There's no more tracks that you see. They're kind of heading in a northward direction, though. That's the direction they're pointed anyway.
And I would explain that to everyone.
Ooh.
So we have been looking
I
for.
wonder if they are in any relation to Rosebud. Maybe they are rose petals.
Dear.
We can try to follow those, but that puts us getting closer and closer to Stillwater Bay.
Well, you're going. It's more of northeast. So Stillwater Bay is northwest, mostly north, but a little bit northwest. And these tracks are kind of going northeast.
Okay.
I'm confused. I thought that Stillwater Bay was northeast.
No, if you look at the map, it's northwest.
Okay.
Huh.
So it is a little safer to follow this path, but as caution was advised earlier, I would want to continue that. If you see anyone, we should hide immediately.
I would agree to that.
Well, I'll do what I can. I'm not very good at hiding, but
I
Okay,
can
so
practice.
we're gonna do a group stealth check then. They get everybody to make a stealth.
all right. Come on, stealth.
I take it that's a 1.
No, close. 2. Well, but I got actual 4.
Zahir got a 13.
I did say I wasn't good at stealth.
Okay, how'd everybody else do?
Zahir got a 13.
Zelia?
Embarrassingly enough, the wood elf does as poorly as Flicker
Whoa.
with a 4.
Okay, so you and RT, how'd you do?
Not much better.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
Sorry.
So you
Here it goes. You guys can't be quiet at all.
Clang, 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 clang.
apparently
you're
Beerus is
moving,
not
you're
in
moving
a.
forward through the grasses, you know, and you're trying to pick up another track of some kind on the hard ground. And as you move, you're moving through grass pretty much like this, or you know, fields like this. The tall grasses, can't really see what's beyond or in them too much. So you're kind of making your way, parting your way through. And so here, you know, your stealth wasn't. You were a little off on that one, but you kind of look around and you realize that it wouldn't have made much difference anyway. Your party is just kind of clumsily following along as you go. So you guys are out for maybe another 15 minutes or so, and you're searching and you're looking, and the grass ahead shifts. Not in the wind, but against it. All of a sudden, you see a low shape of some kind in the tall grasses. It's moving. It's not just sitting there. And then you see another. And then another. They're not circling. They're not hiding, but they're not coming out either. They just seem to be sitting there. What are you doing?
I will look to my left and right to see if I'm being circled.
Make me a perception roll.
Um, 13 again.
13. Yeah, you really don't. I mean, you know where the three shapes are. You can kind of see them. And there's nothing really else. Doesn't seem to be circling. They seem to be pretty stationary where they are. Anybody else doing anything?
Can I send my iguana a little bit closer? Just to see if I can, because I can communicate with it telepathically. So can I get it within maybe 20 or 30 feet?
You can attempt to. So you put it down and it starts to scurry across the ground. It gets about 30 feet from where one of them is.
Sure.
You hear a growling.
Does it see what they are, though? Or get a better shape of what they might be?
It uses your perception when you're doing that, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
No, it has all the stats of the actual animal.
Oh, that's right, because you're not.
Give me 1 second, and I will see if I can figure out what its stats would actually be. It's just a lizard for that thing. So it probably doesn't have a 9. It has a passive perception of 9, so probably not very good.
Yeah, it really doesn't make out much other than the fact there's a big. It's furry.
Sure. Okay. It'll communicate back that to me, and I'll tell that to the rest of the party. Whatever they are, they're furry.
Well,
Okay,
no
somebody
sense.
else. Okay. Let us do a quick switch over here, and let's bring.
No, it's probably.
Why is that not there? Okay. So, anybody who's not in Owlbear, I think is who's an Owlbear. Flicker's not an owlbear. You're not an owlbear.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a link for it.
Yeah, it was right in with the link for this.
Sorry, where is it?
The chat, main chat.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. I apologize. Thank you.
It's okay. We used to do it in the its own channel, right? From
Yeah. No, I didn't even notice. All right, cool. I'm here.
All right, so you're in there now. So you guys are, walking along through this area, and you're kind of around, and as the grasses are moving, you can see some boulders in the background that at first you thought these might have been rocks, but no, they're clearly something is moving in the vicinity. One is over here. One is over here, or two are over. Two are over here in this area, in the grasses. So that is currently what you see. So they weren't advancing. They weren't doing anything. They were just there. You set the iguana a little bit ahead. It got to about 30 feet away, and there was a growling that came out. And all of a sudden, the figures start to move, or the shapes move again, and they start advancing out of cover, out of the woods. First, what you see is this.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's a puppy.
This.
That's a big puppy.
Sure.
No. Let's see.
This. Anybody with nature can roll me a nature check.
Yeah, sure.
But you must have a proficiency in it. You can't.
Oh, right. Okay. Actually.
Archie will give somebody a guidance.
22.
I do have proficiency in nature.
I do not.
Me either.
Okay, the little one is a wolf. So here, you picked that up. The big one.
So that's a 14 that I rolled for nature.
You know what the wolf is, but this big one, you're not sure with a 14. Zahir, these are dire wolves.
Fun.
Yeah, and they are larger, and they are coming. What the heck was that? I have no idea what just happened. But yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat? I guess I wouldn't know. No, it doesn't matter. I lagged out of it, so I couldn't hear, but it doesn't matter because I wouldn't know anyways. So.
Yeah, well, you pretty well. You're like almost everybody knows a wolf.
Yeah, but I mean, I lagged out for the bigger one, but again, I wouldn't know what it is anyways, so it doesn't matter.
That's what you see. So what do you guys? They're starting to come out. What are you guys doing? And they're growling.
Well, Zahir would advance to in front of the group, and he's going to try some animal handling first.
Okay.
To try to calm them down.
Well, we're gonna deal with one because you moved forward. We're gonna do either a move or an action at this point before we roll initiative. So you move forward. Anybody else doing anything?
RT will move back, just like
I was going to say I'll do the same.
Okay, so
I'll join you.
Moves back.
Very good.
Zelia?
I need rocks.
No, I stay there for now.
Okay.
I could
this being
cast
said-
something. You guys, I could
You
cast
can.
Speak with Animals.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, okay. So I'll cast Speak with Animals.
Xylia, if you would like guidance, you can have a guidance.
Well, I'm just
Okay.
casting it.
All right, so you cast Speak with Animals.
So I can
Yourself.
understand what they're saying if they're saying anything.
Well, right now they're not saying anything at the
Okay.
moment. They're just growling. Looking for my pencil, my pen. There we go. And my dice. I need initiative checks. Or not, yeah, initiative checks. Please and thank you.
Sorry, what is it you need? I lagged out again.
Initiative.
Thank you.
Zahir got a 21.
Okay, so we'll start off with this is here at 21. Flicker.
7.
7. Xylea.
13.
RT.
19.
19. Okay. So top of the round is Zahir. Zahir, you're up. What are you doing?
Zahir, as a bonus action, will go into Guardian Stance. And
Okay.
then he will try to roll Animal Handling to try to calm the beast down. To make
Okay.
him
Roll animal handling with disadvantage, please.
disadvantage. Okay, it is a 10.
Yeah, they don't seem very calm. They seem hungry.
Okay.
With your animal handling, you're getting that vibe that these animals perhaps are dealing with the same thing you guys are, with the hunting grounds being vacant of capros. They're hungry for sure. And that brings us to RT. You're up.
RT is going to wait to see what Xylea does. And if the wolves go to attack someone, she will use a attack. But she will hold it for now.
Okay. All right. And then that brings us to Xylea. You're actually up.
Xylea would say, our pack is looking for food as you are. We do not need to fight. And we'll speak.
So you start like growling and everything, bark, almost like a bark and a howl, and you get the smaller wolf slowly coming up to you. Just let me know if you are trying to stop it, if you're doing anything.
No.
Oh.
I'll take that risk. Do they answer?
It's sniffing. It's sniffing you. They're not answering. So as it's sniffing you, we're going to go to Flicker. What are you doing?
I'm going to do a bit like RT did and watch Zahir, because the last time I acted impulsively when he took a guarding stance and shot something, but we did end up getting a large animal. But I'll hold a firebolt spell in case anything aggressively attacks the party.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to top of the round. So she is Zahir. You're there. You've tried animal handling. They seem hungry. They weren't calming down. Or by the sounds of it, Xylea spoke to them. Doesn't look like they're answering yet, but one of the normal sized wolves are sniffing her at the moment, and another one has made itself visible. A smaller one, a wolf. Off to the back there, and that's what you've noticed. So what are you doing?
Okay. I'm going to draw my Warhammer carefully and slowly. And I'll step back to Xylea.
Okay.
And
So you step in beside her.
I'll ready an attack if they come in to attack.
So you're readying an attack action as well. Okay.
Yes.
And RT, you're still holding that attack action?
Yes, and RT is going to ask, Xylea, do you think we could maybe work out a partnership and hunt with them to find whatever the problem is?
I'll try.
Best of luck.
Okay. Xylea, you say anything else?
Yes, she would say, what has chased away all the game around here? Can you help us hunt to find and fight whatever is chasing the food away?
Okay. So you've posed another question.
Wow, they got nothing close.
Okay, so they've kind of moved in, almost surrounding the two of you. The one that first started sniffing you is now off to your left, Xylea. It is attempting to lick you.
Oh,
Are you letting it?
okay, yes.
Okay. So it licks you, and then it starts making wolf noises. And you hear one of the bigger ones. And you hear what he's saying. He says food. And then the bigger ones repeat what he says. Food.
Xylea says, I'm not sure if they're gonna focus too much on us all being food for them or to help us go find food. They're just saying food.
They just said food.
So we may be the food, so be ready.
Flicker. This is what she explains. And this is what you see. They've kind of encircled them.
I doubt very much I would make a good meal.
Yes.
Probably not. Gonna break a tooth.
They're not into canned food.
Yeah.
yeah, no, not really. Okay. With that, top of the round. Was it here?
They haven't attacked. And
They
so,
haven't attacked, but it doesn't look like they're backing down. It looks like they look as if they could attack at any moment.
Okay. I will reach out to pet one of the dire wolves.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll say, we will hunt with you.
The hare loses a hand.
So you're reaching out to pet one.
Yes.
That is what you're doing.
Would that be an animal handling?
Yeah, you're going to have to do an animal handling. RT, what are you doing? Still holding? You see Zahir reaching to touch the dire wolf. The big one.
That feels like a good move. RT has jerky with her, but she doesn't want to throw it out and then cause a frenzy, so she's just going to continue standing there and wait until something happens.
Okay. Xylea, are you adding anything? Well, you see, you watch Zahir reaching out his hand.
I would say, and we'll speak, beware. If you turn on us and attack us, you all will die. Just so the wolves know.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. All right. So on their turn, as you're reaching out your hand, what did you roll in your animal handling?
20. Dirty 20.
All right. You're reaching out to pet the one on the right or the one on the left? Your right, your left.
Character's right.
So this one over here.
The top one.
Okay. So you pet its mane. It's kind of mangy, thick, dark fur. It's not really settling, but it's letting you pet it. But as you do, this other one goes food and attacks.
Okay.
We tried.
All right. Well,
And he rolls a dirty 20 to hit.
Me?
Yes.
No, it doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Okay, she's jaw snaps shut. The two normal wolves will again repeat in their own lesser voices food, and they both will attack Xylea.
I'm sorry.
Xylea, does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
So therefore 23 will also hit you. So 14 points of piercing damage. And I need
Does
you to
my
make
held
a
action trigger?
Yeah, you guys are the held actions are gonna go off, guys.
All right. Cool.
This is just all happening at the same time.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a bunch of lag. So.
Yeah. I need Xylea, you need to make me 2 strength saving throws.
Cow, this lag is crazy.
First strength saving throw is 16.
Okay, you're fine.
Second one is 17.
Okay, you're fine. All right. Now, held action number 1, Flicker.
It's a firebolt on the one that attacked Zahir, whoever that is. Which one
That
was
is the
that?
one over here.
Yeah, okay, so it would have been that one then. Okay, so it's a firebolt. Oh god. 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Okay, well, that's gonna say I missed.
Okay. And RT, you had a held action as well.
Yes. That is going to be there's 4 of them and they seem pretty tough. Okay. RT is going to fire off a dissonant whispers at the big one to the upper part of Zahir. It will need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, it's not good. 10.
Cool, that will definitely fail. And then it will need to use its reaction immediately after I roll this damage to run away. And that is 10 psychic damage.
10 psychic damage. Okay.
I need a D4.
I go 10. Nice. Very hated when that happens. So you've done 10 to him, and on his turn, he's got to move away from you.
It needs to be must immediately use its reaction, so it has to
immediately. Okay. So Zahir, you get an attack of opportunity.
Very cool.
19.
That hits.
Only for 7 damage. One of that is fire.
Okay. Okay. And that brings us now to Flicker. It's your turn, actually.
Oh, wow. Oh, goodness gracious me. Are they medium creatures or large creatures?
Well, the two smaller ones are medium, and the two big ones are large.
Yeah, there's not really a way I can do that without hitting you guys. I will just cast Match Whistle. At this one here.
Alrighty. The Lila Wolf.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, pick off the small ones. So 3d4 plus 3. 4, 7, 10, 13 damage to that one.
Go. He drops.
Well, at least it's some meat for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn? Okay.
Yep.
Top of the round. You're at Zahir.
Zahir is going to smack with his warhammer the direwolf.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 18. 25 damage.
Nice.
6 of that is fire, and the rest, and 7 is bludgeoning. No, 7 is thunder. 12 is bludgeoning.
Alrighty. So at the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. RT, you're up.
Okay, well, my capabilities are limited. So we're just going to throw out a vicious mockery at the direwolf.
The other
He'll
one?
make
Yep.
a wisdom save.
Failed.
Awesome. It is going to take 6 points of psychic damage, and it will have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay. He's bloodied. He has disadvantage, so I need to color around him. There we go. You're red. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Cool.
That will end my turn.
Okay. Xylea.
Next to Zahir, and you two in the back there in front of you, you see the air shimmer there at Xylea, and all of a sudden, standing there, as you see a large lion that Xylea has just transformed into, and she jumps forward and attacks the wolf. Okay,
And the wolf. Yeah, so you,
an attack.
okay. Wolf.
That is a The lion makes 2 rend attack.
Okay.
24 to hit on the first one.
Hits.
7 slashing.
7. Okay. It's still up.
13 on the next one. This is the one that already bit her, right?
Yeah.
Does a 13 hit it?
13 hit? Yes, it does. Just barely.
Okay, 7 slashing.
Another 7. Okay. It drops. Okay. At the end of your turn?
You'd be dead. Yes.
Okay. RT, the first one with Vicious Mockery. How long does that last? How far, like, do they continue to move away or only for one round?
Let me pull that back up. That is just an experience.
I thought it was just one round. So.
On a failed save, it takes the damage, and if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. It only lasts for the one turn.
Okay, so we can turn around and come back. Okay, just making sure. All right, so it is their turn. So it is going to go 5. 3. Bite attack on. They're both actually going to make a bite attack on Zahir.
Okay.
With the big hammer.
That's why I'm in
First
front.
one misses.
He missed?
Yeah, the guy with the 31 with the red around him, he had disadvantage on his attack, so he doesn't get to. That is a 17 on the die plus.
Well, thanks to my new shield, he takes a D4 bludgeoning.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Hits. Okay. So you see you did D4 bludgeoning to this dude that missed?
To the one that missed.
So how much damage did you take?
Just 1.
Oh. Okay. And this guy hit you, and the damage is. Where is it? Here it is. 11 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. I take 5 because of Guardian Stance.
Yep.
15 for the strength saving throw.
Okay. This thing, when he attacked, it almost knocked you on your ass. Like you know from the power of the bite, it just was like, holy crap, when this thing came at you. And that is the end of their actions. And then that brings us to Flicker.
Flicker will move up here. And, okay, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave. Because it's a 15-foot cube and it's in front of me, would it affect this guy as well? Because he's here? He's in this particular corner as well as... It should, right?
Because you're technically... Oops.
It's only 15-foot cube.
So it's 15 foot. Oops.
So it should get just the corner of this guy as well.
Yeah, you can do like that, for example.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in within squares, right? That's just you'll get them both.
It says in front of me, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so then can I get them both to make Constitution saving throws, please?
Yep. $15 for the one. And 17 for the other.
Sorry, what was the first one?
15.
Okay, so they both passed, but they take half damage.
Okay.
So they take half of 7. So what? 3?
3.
3 thunder damage each, and they are not pushed away, unfortunately.
This dude right here at the bottom with the red around him is seeming really hurt. And this guy is so bad. He's bloody now.
2 slots.
Okay, I can get rid of that. Okay, and that goes to top of the round. Top of the round is Zahir. What are you doing?
I'm going to hit the same one that I attacked before, the one on the bottom.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Let me double all this.
It's not. Let's say you did and not. he drops. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't have a second attack yet.
Okay. And then that brings us to RT. You're up. There's one left.
All right. I'm just going to hit with another vicious mockery.
Okay.
So give me another wisdom saving throw.
16 on that one.
16 is my DC, so that does save.
It saves. So he's not running away. I don't know if it's half damage or not.
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything? Okay.
Yep.
All right. And that brings us to Xylia.
Xylia jumps over the two corpses of the wolves. Wolf and direwolf and attacks the last remaining one.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
And that hits.
It just says 7 slashing here. But it also has in parentheses the 1d8 plus 3.
You can choose the median damage if you wish, which is 7.
I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Yep. 7 slashing. And then second attack is 19 to hit. So that's 7 slashing too.
That's another 7. So you're
14 altogether.
okay. Makes us to my turn. You were the last one to hit it, so it is going to turn and attempt to bite you.
Okay.
Probably. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. It is 12 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
How many points?
12.
Ouch, Cabell.
And a strength save.
Strength save is 17.
Okay, you're fine. You don't get toppled over. And that brings us to Flicker.
Oh, I'll just firebolt it.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. 9 fire damage. Nice.
There we go.
If
Excellent.
Xylia had not been a lion, that would have knocked her on her ass.
Burn it up
Alrighty.
with fire.
So yeah, you now have two direwolf carcasses, and 2 wolf carcasses that are there, and we can deal with all of that after the fact.
Sure.
Yes.
No point.
Xylia will pace and prowl and keep the lookout while the rest of them harvest the wolf steaks.
I'll help where I can with whatever is needed.
And rather surprisingly, you hear Xylia's voice from the lion. I told them if they attacked us, they'd be dead. I don't get it. Must have really been hungry.
Yeah, that's the one thing you always got to remember when you're doing speak with animals. You can speak to it, but that doesn't give it the intelligence to really communicate back. It has the
Right.
intelligence to do.
Yep.
And it was literally hungry. It hadn't eaten in days. So yeah, that was pretty much all you were gonna get. Food. And the fact when it licked you, you tasted salty. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Your food.
overrode everything.
That's why I asked. Are you going to let it lick you?
That's what I was wondering.
Didn't think about that.
I wonder.
So you basically get these things off to the side. I'm assuming you're not going to do the whole. Are you going to do a field dressing right here and strip them down, and then, as I said, we'll determine what it is later, or like, are you going to prep them now, or just move on and come back for them?
No, because other hungry things might come along and take our meat. We should field dress them.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So it does
Yeah, like I
take a
said,
little bit.
I'll help where I can with that. I don't know how much I can do, but
Yeah, you guys. I mean, the day as you're doing that, it's going to take some time. You pretty much reach the end of the day in this particular grassy spot. It's a mess. I mean, it's not a clean job where you're field dressing, you're skinning, and you're taking meat, and you're whatever else you're doing to harvest.
Definitely taking wolf hides.
Yeah, hides for sure. You're doing that, but I mean, to be honest with you, it's about the end of the day. So you set up camp at night as best you can, because I'm sure you're not going to be wandering through the grasslands in the middle of the night.
Nope.
Are you guys setting
Find a
up
nice
watches?
big rock like that one. Have a windbreak.
Yeah, there's several. Like, as you kind of look around the area a little bit more, you do find some bigger outcroppings. You do find what looks like a makeshift den. It's really not much of one. It's been pretty picked clean, like bits of bone fragments and whatnot inside, where obviously the wolves were resting. There is a lot of scat around in this particular area that you're in, but again, other than the wolves, there's been nothing. So you guys set up camp. I need
Celia
all
would
four
have
of you.
gone back to human after a couple hours.
So is everybody taking a shot at watch, or is one person, two people? Like, how are you doing it?
I
I don't know.
think between Zahir and Xylia, they could take a 4-hour watch and spend the other 4 hours trancing and get their full long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
sure.
All right. So I need the two of you to roll me a 20-sided die. Just a straight roll.
13.
19.
Okay.
Good.
On your watch, Xylia, you don't see anything, but you feel as you're sitting on one of the smaller rocks beside the group as they rest and sleep. There's a vibration in the ground. It's just like a couple of pounding sensations that fades into like stronger and then fades away.
A vibration.
Yeah, you just get the sensation there's kind of like the ground is shaking. The intensity got stronger, like it was getting closer to you, and then it got farther away. Are you doing anything specific?
No.
Nope. Okay. So the night passes uneventfully. So the next morning, you guys get up, and which way are you going? What are you doing?
I will definitely tell them what I felt at one point during my watch. With the tremors and the ground shaking. It got stronger and then receded away.
I'll take an hour to cast Fan Familiar before I wake up. If I have to wake up like an hour earlier, that's fine.
Yep, that's fine.
So here we'll search around the area to find where the wolf tracks came from, because he knows he doesn't want to head in that direction because they already hunted that way. So he'll try to find tracks heading in a different direction.
Okay. You hunt around. You find wolf tracks all over this area. As you move south, there's wolf tracks down there as well. Now that you're looking for them, and then it gets scarce as the further away from this little area, this little rocky area. The scarcity of the tracks get fewer and fewer as you are kind of rounding out that northeastern corner of the search grid. Again, moving towards those more of the fields in that direction. You see tracks, and it's maybe 100 feet from where you guys were sleeping, and they're bigger than anything you've ever seen, and they are Meyerhorn tracks.
Okay.
This looks to be about twice the size of the one you guys fought.
What?
Oh, fun.
You know, I don't think this one's going to let us capture it.
We need meat. That's meat.
There's a lot of meat.
That would be a whole heck of a lot of meat, to be honest with you.
I'd like to see it first, but
Yeah, we could
how many there are?
follow it and see if it's a herd. If there's a herd, then that will be more dangerous to deal with than just one of them.
I'm also curious as to if the Meyerhorn could have been what's chasing everything off. We did kind of see that in the other territory too.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're mostly, that's the funny thing about them. They're herbivores, but they're such a massive predator of the area. They eat anything that is just there. Like, they just dominate the area. And they're vicious. Obviously, if a wolf goes to attack them, or if they get too close, they'll make sure, like, that Meyerhorn that you guys took down would make short work of these wolves as well. Just kind of reading the head here.
But what happened to all the smaller game?
Most likely scared away.
Like the rabbit equivalent, you know, the things the wolves would be eating. Deer.
Perhaps they were just scared as well. I mean, that's very likely a really big, aggressive thing, and it would stomp on a rabbit.
Well, no, I don't think they'd have a reason to. It's not a predator.
I'm not sure if the Meyerhorn need reasons.
No, they are naturally aggressive.
I could be wrong.
Even if, like, they'll kill a wolf, even if they won't eat it, they'll still kill it.
Are they like territorial or?
Yes, very much so.
I think we ought to follow the tracks and see how many we got. See if we can get one by itself. Maybe we can get a good source of meat in one shot.
Well,
Okay.
several shots.
Okay.
So you're following it?
Yes, I'll track it.
Sure.
Okay. You get to an area where the grass thins, and then it breaks, and then the ground beneath is exposed and scarred and dried out. There's deep grooves cut into hardened earth, layered over one another in patterns that speak of repetition. Sort of like maybe a natural trail of sorts. But there is absolutely nothing around this particular area at all. Let me bring up the image on the screen if I can. Looks like this. That's what it looks like where you're currently at. What are you doing?
Does it look like it's naturally formed, the valley? Or does it look like something like crashed through here at some point?
Make me a nature check.
What's that?
Make me a nature check.
Yeah. Never good at that, but that's fine.
Can I
Actually,
also
I'm pretty good.
make a nature check?
Guidance.
Yeah.
Roll advantage.
What's sorry? What happened?
Two of you are making nature checks.
Okay. Okay. So,
With guidance.
With guidance.
5.
Zahir got a 29.
Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
really, really low.
So
Did you roll an
you're
advantage?
kinda looking at it, and you can't
No.
make any sense of this whatsoever, Flicker.
Oh, that's much better, actually.
Kind of looking at it, it just doesn't make sense. And so here's kind of looking at it, and you start to see those hoof prints in this groove, in this track, and you start to look at it from a longer standpoint. Like you're kind of stepping back, looking at how far it goes on, and the fact that it turns in a certain direction.
Jesus.
It's a pattern, or it's a path that has been purposely marked in the ground by these beasts. The Mirehorn. It has been repeatedly trampled on over and over and over again, sort of marking out a territory.
I'll explain that to everyone.
Well, it sounds like beef's on the menu for tonight.
Could be, depending on how many of them there are.
Shall we approach with caution?
I think he's frozen.
Am I frozen?
Yeah. I was going to ask if Zahir could tell how many had been passed this way.
More than one, less than 12.
Okay.
But definitely one big mother.
Big Daddy.
Well, if we want to find meat, this is our only sign of it right now. So we should follow the tracks, if that's okay with y'all.
Okay.
Let's do that. Hopefully we can move a little quieter than last time.
All right.
Don't
So
don't walk in the path. Walk to the side of it.
Holy cow. This is
In the
ridiculous.
grass.
Are you crossing it, though? Are you crossing into their territory, or are you just staying outside of it?
Oh, this is the border of their territory.
Yeah, this pretty much looks like they've set up a border, or it has set up a border.
And we would need to cross into their territory.
Yeah. So you're crossing in?
Yes.
Okay. So it is morning, and as you cross through this rut, you realize that the Mirehorn that you captured, that you brought back before. Oh, someone. We must have lost somebody there for a minute.
Flicker, he was having lag.
Okay, let's see where he is. Oh, he's back. There he
Yeah,
is.
sorry. Yeah, I was having a ton of
It's all
issues.
right. Hopefully now they're fixed. Hopefully, we'll see.
Let's see.
Anyway, so you cross over this rut, and you realize that as you're doing so, it's difficult. The Mirehorn that you have would have a difficult time getting in and out of this. On this side, on your side, on the outward side, probably couldn't climb it. It could easily fall in. On the other side, there's spots where you see where they've gone in and out on the other side, but it seems to be blocking smaller. I say smaller, but smaller Mirehorn from leaving this border. That's what it appears to be doing as you go. So you continue on. the wind bends as it reaches this place in the plains. It doesn't stop. It's not broken. It's diverted. The ground is stripped bare in spots, and there's a wide basin. And you've seen these before, where the Meyerhorn usually like to congregate. It is, carved by the weight of ancient impact and use and rocks and erosion, and the grass just doesn't grow here. It stands, though, at the center, the very center, where there is some water. And watching, there is a creature you're familiar with. You've seen it before. And it's aware of you, and it's aware of you. As you are, I'm just trying to bring your character sheets up again. Or your character tokens, sorry. Where did they go? Oh, there they are.
I have Zahir's token in my cast of characters if you want me to pull them out.
I've got all the tokens here. I just got to find where I stuffed them. There's just because there's so many of them. No, that's fade. I don't want fade. Oh, there's a here. Found you. And RT. Okay, so I'm going to have to bring that back up, and we're going to have to reshare that screen as we bring up our battle screen. Once again.
We only found one?
You see one. But speaking of that one, it's bigger than anything you've ever seen. This is a monstrous Meyerhorn. And it's got its head down. It's eating some brush that's there, and you can see that its eyes are looking across at you, where you stand. Like, it's on the far side of this basin, but you guys can see it, and it can see you. Massive horns on the thing. What are you? Oops, shoot! Didn't want to close that. What are you guys doing?
Zahir will tell them to get up on the rocks if they can. You don't want to be caught under the hose of this thing.
Yeah, I figured. That doesn't look too entertaining. Does this look like the size of the thing that made the tracks Zahir pointed out, or is this smaller?
Oh, no, this thing made the tracks.
Okay, cool. RT is going to get on a rock and not in the way.
Okay. Any movement in this area, I will let everybody know, is difficult terrain. So you're moving at half movement, unless you have an ability that allows you to avoid difficult terrain, rocky terrain, and churned surface. If you stand on any of the green, where there's green there, grass or foliage or brush, you will get partial cover if you are standing in one of those areas. I will let you know that as well. And the area that you're getting, the sound is bouncing around that basin a little bit more than you'd like. So if there's a lot of noise, it could travel.
Noted.
Okay.
So don't scream.
Yeah. So, and just to kind of, did I bring up? Are we sharing the screen? Did that turn up on the? Yeah. Okay. All right. So everybody's back in there. So I'm going to have. Well, we're going to do initiatives right off the bat, actually, just because I know where it's thinking. Oh dear.
mediocre initiatives today for me.
Great. Flicker, what did you get?
12. Sorry.
12. Xylea.
11.
11. Zahir.
20.
RT.
8.
Okay. And just making sure he doesn't get a plus on that.
So,
He does not.
Xylene climbed up onto the rocks too, so that she's a good ways up above.
Hey, well, you guys got to position yourselves where you are.
Oh,
I would like to be over here.
you've labeled Xylea as Zahir again, just so you know.
Just hang out right
No,
here.
only Zahir.
Oh,
Yes.
so it just has a double label and it was over her icon.
Yeah, I can take the lower name out if you like. There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
That way you only see it when you move them around.
I moved in the wrong direction. I would like to be over here.
Okay, so you are on green space. So you do have partial cover. So you are aware. All right, so top of the round. Zahir, what are you doing? How close are you guys to it? 55 feet.
Is this a hole in the center? Is it like
Yes.
a deep hole?
You can climb down it. Like it's maybe a 30-foot drop to the water down below. But it's staggered. You can climb down. It's rocks and ledges, and it's not hard.
Okay.
It can probably just jump down if it wanted to. It's huge.
Okay. So I will enter Guardian Stance as a bonus action and then cast Blur as my main action.
Okay. So you are blurred.
Yep. And I'll just wave at it. Wait for it to come.
Okay. So you're waving at it as in taunting. Okay. It's action. What is his movement? My goodness. Hey. Stops there. He's not stopping. He's mid-motion, and he's huffing, and feet are churning underneath him. And at this point, we're going to go, and now we are... I can't do anything in the
I
distance.
have a question.
Yep.
Is Rosebud just a baby bull?
Nope. Rosebud's full-grown bull.
It's just this one's so much bigger.
Oh, yeah.
This one's the alpha.
You got it. This is the
I don't think
Meyerhorn
Meyerhorn
Alpha
Have
Territorial.
alphas.
Awesome.
The wolves do.
Yeah,
But why is it so much bigger?
Double checking what it can do. Yeah, it can do that next round. Okay, so yeah, we are now moving to Flicker. You are, where are you?
I'm over here on a rock.
You're 40 feet away. You're fine.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Does it appear to be aggressive?
Oh, yeah.
I get the sense
huffing.
that we're okay.
It's huffing, its feet are churning as it's moving. Like it looks like it's ready to charge.
Alrighty. Well, that's good. I'll just shoot a firebolt at it. See what happens. 15 to hit.
15 does hit. Just.
Oh, 1 fire damage.
Okay.
Hey, that's points on the board.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. Why am I don't have my ability modifier to that, do I?
To what?
To my spells? It's just like 1d10, right?
Not to damage, no.
Yeah, that's
You
what,
know,
okay.
Firebolt is just a flat D10.
Yeah. All right,
Just
just
like
one
a little bit, blow it up a
little
little bit.
spark on its nose.
Okay, so that was Flicker, and now we're at Xylea. RT, you're on deck. So Xylea, you're a little bit hidden behind the rock. What are you doing?
I'm going to get to where I can have a clear view to the Mirehorn, and I will cast Sleet Storm on it.
So you want to get a good view at it?
40-foot tall, 20-foot radius cylinder centered on the Mirehorn. And
Okay.
unfortunately, I'm heavily obscuring the area, and if whatever fire he cast, if it had caught anything on fire, it's now doused.
Yeah.
We're already in difficult terrain, so it would create the ground to be difficult terrain, but it already was anyway.
Yeah. So how big? Sorry, how big is that again?
40-foot tall, 20-foot radius cylinder.
I don't want to use ice. It looks terrible.
So when the creature starts its turn within that cylinder, or enters it for the first time on its turn, it has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw or have the prone condition.
So when it leaves it or enters it?
When it enters it or is within it on the beginning of its turn. It starts its turn.
Okay, on the beginning of its turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've cast that. That's your turn?
Yep.
RT, what are you doing?
Well, RT is not the most experienced in hunting, so she's pretty limited in what she can do. So she's just going to do her favorite spell, Dissonant Whispers. Please make a Wisdom saving throw.
19.
19 is going to pass. Does it take half damage? Yes, it does take half damage. So 4 psychic damage.
It takes 4 psychic? Okay.
And RT will use her bonus action to enter the... Oh, where'd it go? The Living Legend. And she will deal an additional 3 radiant damage to it. And then she's going to use her movement 5, 10, 5, 10, 15 to get further away and not in a line.
Okay. All right, and that brings us to top of the round. And here you are 15 feet, you're 20 feet. Okay. You've got, so here, as you're the start of the turn, you've got this, like these butterflies in your stomach. It just like this sense of massiveness of this beast. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. 17 on the die with where's my saving throws? Wisdom plus 4, so 21.
Okay, so you're fine. All right, what are you doing?
Well, I can't get in melee with it because there's a sleet storm there surrounding it. If I get in there, I'll be affected.
Yep.
So I will pull a javelin and throw it. And I rolled a 1, so I miss.
Oh yeah, it it goes off somewhere. You actually lost track of where it went. So -1 javelin.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that brings us to it. So it is going to. So it starts its turn in that round. So what happens with it in the sleet storm? Is that the idea?
It's
Nothing. It's just can't concentrate, and it's just
It's just
difficult
stunned?
terrain. No, it's not stunned. It's just distracted. It's hard to get around in there. He could come out
It's
if he
just
wants to. Just like
Okay, so we can half movement then, basically.
yeah.
Didn't you say you had to make a saving throw or he was prone?
Oh yeah, I did. You're right.
That's what I was waiting for. What I
Sorry. I forgot about that.
You might lose his footing, right?
Yeah.
That will make a big difference. That's right.
Let me roll. It's got to be my spell save DC. So it's got to be a 16 or better.
Dexterity?
Yeah, I believe so. Double check. Sleet storm.
Roll the 16.
Dexterity. Okay. Shoot, I was hoping to be down. Would make it easy with advantage.
So it still moves at half, but it is doing a charge. So if it normally would move at 20, now it can move at 40. 1. Charge. With the door attack. 23 to hit. Is it here? Oh, was that Zahir we lost?
It hit him
Yeah.
so hard he got knocked out of the room.
knocked him out of the room.
Yeah, it hit you so hard we knocked you out of the game there, Zahir. It's 23 to hit.
It's with disadvantage. Because of blur.
Oh, yeah, the blur. Does 21 hit you?
No.
Oh, okay, so he
Wow.
missed you.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. That is its action. So with that, we move on to Flicker.
I'll magic missile. Good roll. 10, 13 force damage.
13 force damage. Nice.
That's pretty much the only trick up my sleeve right now.
Okay.
It's a good one.
From Flicker, it is Lylia's turn. And RT, you're on deck.
I guess I'll just, since I'm up on the rock there, you can't charge up to me.
He can reach you. He can
Really?
gore you. He can't charge you, but he can gore you.
Oh, well, I would move out of the way then. I want to get up where he can't get to me.
Pretty much any of the rocks on here, he can reach and get to and climb. He just won't be able to charge you.
Oh, is that where I was?
Yeah, that's where originally you were in the very beginning. You're kind of in
Okay.
between.
I'll come back down to give myself a little cover.
Okay, so you have partial cover if you're there.
Yeah, like here. But can I still shoot my short bow at him?
Yes, you can. It's large enough you can see him.
Does an 18 hit it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. That's only 5 points of piercing damage.
It's still 5 points. Trust me, every little bit's going to help with this one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just. The whole point of us is getting good meat, but not getting ourselves hurt too bad. So it's so
Yeah.
big, I think I'd just rather do it this way than
RT, you're up.
dash in there.
All right, let's see if I can make it have a little bit more of a headache. We are going to do Dissonant Whispers. Wisdom saving throw, please.
17.
Damn, this thing is actually somewhat smart.
A little bit.
Wise.
That's only 5 psychic and then plus 3 radiant.
Okay, so it's
Be
8
right
points of
back.
damage.
Second.
Four damage in total.
Oh, that was halved.
It was already halved?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's taken 34 in total. Not just from you. That is you, and now we are at it looks like top of the round again. Is it here? You're up.
Yay. I'm going to smack him. It's my war. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
6 bludgeoning. 6 fire. And 11 thunder.
Of 25.
Okay.
So
I didn't count.
he's taken 59 points of damage.
And the thunder would knock back, but I don't know if he's. Let me check to see if it's thunders. I'm looking up the spell. It must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Or be my strength is DC 16. Strength saving throw, or push 10 feet away from me and have the prone condition.
25 on the roll.
Yeah. He's got
a plus. Yeah, he's got a +8 to his strength. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
so
turn.
you've damaged him, you've done his, and now it is his turn. You're right in front of him, and he's still got disadvantage because you're blurred. But he is going to attempt to gore you twice.
Okay.
I didn't get you to make the roll, but I'll get you to make the roll now. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Even though I passed it earlier?
Yep.
Okay.
Every turn that you are within 20 feet of it.
So that's 14 plus 4 is 18.
Okay, so you're fine. So gore number 1 is gonna miss. That's a 16.
Okay, so he'll take a D4 bludgeoning from the shield, which is 4 points.
22 with disadvantage on the second gore. So he takes 4 points.
Yeah, he takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage from the shield.
Okay, and did that 23 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take median damage. So take 14 piercing.
7 for half, because of Guardian Stance. I think that is going to be the end of his action at this moment. Yes, that is the end of his action. So we are. Is there a throw with the gore?
No.
Okay.
He chose not to do that. Why? I don't know. I'm going. I wrote down a set of tactics, and I'm trying to follow. It makes it easier for me.
Could have launched me into that little pond.
And trust me, that's in here, but not at this point. So we are now on to Flicker. You're up.
Magic missile. Ooh, holy cow, max damage. 4, 12, 15 force damage.
15. Nice. 78. And it is now officially bloodied. Finally. Okay, so that was Flicker, and that brings us to Xylea. And RT, you're on deck.
I need to roll a constitution check for a concentration check for Blair. 13 on die, which is more than 10 since I only took 7 damage.
Yeah, you're fine. So Xylea, what are you doing? I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as well, because you are within 20 feet.
Who's making a wisdom saving? Who are you talking to?
Xylea.
Oh, why am I making wisdom saving throw?
Because you're within 20 feet.
And he's
Of the
scary.
Meyer farm?
Yep.
But what is the effect?
I think it's fear because he's scary.
It's the ability he has is called territorial dominance.
Oh. Well, I rolled pretty well. I have a very high wisdom, so that's like 21.
Okay, so you save. You're fine. So what are you doing?
Actually, it's 24. I forgot to add the actual saving throw bonus, not just the wisdom modifier. Let's see. So, there's Thunder Wave does have the potential to push him back into the sleep storm, right?
Yeah.
So if I come up over here.
So you just move 15 feet. Dexterity saving throw.
Thunder Wave him.
As you
That's an 18.
Okay. Footing is a little bit difficult. Ground shaking.
So if I Thunder Wave.
So what does he have to make a saving throw for?
Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave.
Constitution.
Pretty sure it is.
Is Thunder Wave a 15-foot cube?
Yeah, it's a con save.
Yep, 15 feet cube, which means you make a con saving throw.
And where are you
26?
aiming it?
Forward at the Myron. I'm trying to push him back into the sleep storm. Does it hit her here?
I think it hits her here.
You said it's a 20-foot or 30-foot?
No, 15-foot cube.
Thunder Wave is only 15 foot.
So you can kind of do that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, but he made a saving throw.
Left to you. Oh, okay.
26.
Half as much damage.
Okay.
So let me roll 2d8. That is 13 points.
Okay.
Of course, a bunch of rocks get pushed.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't secure get pushed 10 feet back.
Okay. And that brings us to RT. RT, you're up.
All right. I would like it to make another wisdom save. I would like it to fail. Can it please fail?
It did. This time. Roll a 3.
Ooh.
Okay. That is going to be an upcasted dissonant whispers. So that is 46 instead of the 3. $18. psychic damage.
18 psychic damage. Very nice.
And it needs to make its immediate reaction to run away.
Let's go saving through here. It is prone.
Archie's gonna say, finally, that fucking cow.
It was moving away, but it's prone. It fell as it was moving away.
I'm happy with that.
Find prone, and I can't find it. Damn it. There it is. Yeah. Sort of bigger than the ball. Whatever. Something like that. You get the idea. Okay. So that was RT. Now we're at the top of the round. So here, you're up. And you have to make a saving throw. Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. 11.
Okay, you get disadvantage on your first attack roll.
Okay. I have my only attack roll.
So you kind of go to make that swing, and for some reason you just get those butterflies again and nervousness. You hesitate a little bit.
This is next to him, right?
Yep.
Okay. Disadvantage with another second level smite if it hits.
Actually, it'd be a straight roll because he already had advantage because it's prone.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me roll.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
As a 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. 12 bludgeoning.
What happened?
4 fire.
Hello?
We hear you.
And 9 thunder.
21.
Yeah, and it has to make a strength saving throw. DC 16.
Okay. I don't hear you guys anymore.
18.
Oh,
He passes. He doesn't
So
get
Deacon is frozen.
knocked back 10 feet or prone. Since he's already prone.
Yeah, he's already prone anyway.
Can I get... I'm going to go out and come back in.
Okay. I think that's gone now. I'm going to get rid of the prone thing, but we know he's prone.
Well, it's his turn, isn't it? After
It is
Zahir.
his turn. Yeah, it is. Which means he's got to get back up. But until the start of her next turn, he's still fleeing. Because she did her thing, so until her turn, he's still running away.
Does he have to make another saving throw for prone from the sleet storm?
Yeah, well, to leave it, yeah, he will.
Okay.
Just waiting for Xylia to come back. Well, I might as well just take the action. Oh, there she is.
Okay. Reset. I don't know why my
You can hear us now?
Yeah, I can now.
that's weird.
Okay, awesome. So it stands up. It is attempting still to flee, and it's going to make another saving throw, and it fails. So it gets about another 5 feet and falls prone there. In the sleep storm.
That's
So,
hilarious.
and that was its turn. So now we are on to Liquor.
I'll just shoot a firebolt at it. I don't want to waste any more spell slots.
Okay.
Fuck, natural one.
Phew.
Wee.
Almost
Sorry.
hits in here.
Sorry.
I hear this firebolt goes, woo! Whoa. You
Sorry.
felt the warmth on your cheek. Oh, Jesus.
I checked my hair.
Xylia, you're up.
Okay. If I don't have any obstructions in the way, I'll just shoot another arrow at it.
Okay, go ahead. You're
Well, that's a
finding your way
net
now.
20. For a total of 25.
Nice.
Okay, you hit.
That is 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 6 is 12 points of damage. Total
Okay.
12 points. Mhm.
You've done 142 points of damage to this thing, just so you know.
Nice.
He is looking pretty hurt. That takes us to so Flicker did his. Now RT.
All right, RT actually has to move up a little bit.
It's not running anymore, by the way, because it's now your turn. So it will be stopping its fleeing.
Sure. It will need to make another wisdom save. This time we're just going to do vicious mockery.
Okay. And it makes a 15 on the wisdom save.
All right, that does fail. So that is 8 damage, and it will have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Dead.
Oh, wait, I killed it? Not supposed to
You
kill
killed
it.
it. You dropped it.
Good job.
You guys, you see this thing struggling to get up on its feet in the sleet storm, and it just little trickles of blood start coming out of its ears and its nose, and it just drops. It just stops moving in the mud and muck.
RT's gonna just like peek over the rock that she was hiding behind. Is it dead?
I can't tell. There's a storm in front of it.
Poke it with a stick.
I will once the storm goes away.
That's fair.
So I will drop that concentration.
Okay. So at this point, you've dropped it. You've got the wolves. You've got this massive Mirehorn Alpha that you have dropped, and it's you do your well. Actually, you know what? Because this is such a large beast, who's working on the field dressing?
That would be
I think
Zahir.
probably at least a couple of us are.
Yeah, I'll
Probably
help
help them.
I have advantage already from my steel fangs.
I will
Okay,
give
well-
Zahir a bardic inspiration on top of that. He's not going to need it, but if he gets a 40 on it, that just seems like a good idea.
Okay. Well, let Zahir do it. Since he's very
What's
Okay,
your
so as you
what's your
get-
bardic inspiration die?
It's a D6.
six.
Let's do an athletics roll first.
Okay. For lifting and carrying or anything like that?
Or just moving it around. Like this thing is massive.
Okay. Net 20 for a 29.
Okay, so you're fine there. Now you're kind of looking at it, trying to figure out, okay, where to make your first incisions and cuts. It's not the same as working with what you worked with before. Make me a medicine check.
Okay. My medicine is +7.
You should be fine.
That is a 16 plus 7 is 23.
Okay, so you're fine, and now make your survival roll.
Okay. Survival is +12. And it's a 26.
Okay, so you get this thing all dressed up, and you strip it down for what it's worth, and you begin to take it, haul it back.
Xylea will turn into a creature to help carry that much meat if you need
Yeah,
her
that's
to.
a lot with the wolf pelts and this thing. Like it's a lot. Just to kind of sum it up, you basically got enough meat for. Where is it here? There is a full 2 days of food supply for all 60 people in the encampment.
Nice.
Wow. How about a draft horse? That would be enough to carry all of it out.
Yeah, that's going to be.
You can make it like a sledge.
I can make
One thing you guys note as you are returning to taking this back, and it's a little bit longer to get home than it was to get back. But the bend, as you get back there to the docks, it receives what you brought. The weight of it passes from your hands without ceremony. It kind of gets dealt with. That it's going to be dried and cured and everything right there.
And horns and tongue and heart.
You guys get to keep all that stuff, which they only want the meat. That's what you were asked to get. But what you did notice on your return back is that alpha in the distant pasture beyond where that basin was, you've seen 2 more bulls like what you have. And you see several smaller ones as well.
No cows?
Yeah, they look like cows. They look like the heifers.
Yeesh.
In the distance. So you now know where there is a Meyerhorn herd of sorts that is no longer protected by an alpha.
Well, Flicker, looks like Rosebud can have some friends.
Yeah, we have to come back and get the cows.
I think she would love that.
Okay. So with that,
he would love that, I guess.
You're going to end the very first hunt. You guys did do, let's see, it's 23.
Well, they may not be there because I would have created a bridge across that border, so we didn't have to drag the alpha's carcass down into that deep rut and back up the other side. So there is.
You guys want to do 3,700 divided by 4 for me?
Yeah, give me a sec.
925.
That's your experience points.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay. On the way back too, Xylia would have cast Goodberry and handed out 2 or 3 to everybody.
Thank you very much, Xylia.
Flicker will just kind of look at it and say, thanks.
Oh. So at this point, when you
I wouldn't have handed it to Flicker.
I will, as I said, won't be tonight, but I will get you guys a list of what you harvested from the wolves and from this alpha Meyerhorn, minus the meat, because that, of course, was for the camp. But everything else is your guys' possession. I will get that to you, and you also have the knowledge now of where that herd is. So any homesteads that are able to maintain Meyerhorns as a group or as a small herd, there is an opportunity now for that. So we'll put that out there. So again, some of the homesteads, like I know Cypress Creek, there's no way Meyerhorns aren't going there.
They're not coming to Threshwind.
Yeah, I don't think Threshwind's good for them either. Like Threshwind is pretty close to Meyerhorn territory as it is, but it'll take away from what you guys are good at.
It will tear up my fields.
For sure. So everybody's got something in their space, pretty much. RT, where are you anyway? Where are you located?
I'm in Cyprus.
Cyprus is 12.
Mm-hmm.
It's 12. Okay. So you are...
I'm getting ether bloom poisoning.
You're with me. Yeah, you're with me. You're in Cyprus. Okay, if you're in Cyprus, then we got Stonefield.
You mean corruption?
Yes.
Oh. So you're like Faye touched in a way.
Yeah. What is your corruption at now?
I'm now at a wonderful 4. Can I feel that yet?
You're starting. You get when you're in the grove, you get like the butterfly feelings, but in a warm way. It's kind of nice. You're comfortable around that tree, around the grove. It feels good. But you still haven't seen Valeria. So, okay, so with that, I want to take a moment here to first of all say thank you to my players. Thank you for the 4 of you to play through the first hunt. And that is episode 42. We do have another adventure coming up next Tuesday, and this one it's a doozy. It's not just a simple mini adventure. It might be a multi-parter, depending on what it is, because you're going into a cellar. You're helping out. You're helping Stonefield Rise in finding out what is below Stonefield Rise that they found underneath their cellar. What entrance? Where does it enter into? So that is coming up, and of course, this Thursday we have our Southern Expanse pirate game. We'll be going live again at 7 p.m. With another episode there, as the party has just landed in Lowforge, and they are taking their shore leave and going into the city to see if they get into any more trouble or not. We'll see what happens with them. So, and again, now also taking the opportunity to thank all of you for tuning in and watching, for taking the time of your busy day or even just listening. It helps. Make sure you do the bell icon thing, the whole like, the follow, hit all the little buttons, because it does matter. It does make a difference for us. And of course, be sure to join our Discord. We really, we can use more players. Always use more players. More players equals more fun. And more dice rolling, and see what kind of a bitch Avray can be. I'm just saying. Some of us have had fun with that. But thank you for tuning in. And until the next episode that we do something, may all your rolls be critical, not just the 20, but also the 1, because of 1. And that can be a whole lot of fun. Bye for now, and we'll see you next time, guys. Love you, and we will.
Bye.
We'll roll some dice.